Hello, welcome to another video from Avenue X. I know it's been a while since I made my last video on a game we're going to meet because I have been traveling and it is just a lot more complicated to make videos now, and it's gonna last for a while. And during the time I'm absent from this channel, there are actually quite a few updates on the game, map, new content on the CN server. They released the pets system, which I think will be coming to global also very soon. And in this video I will quickly catch you up with just a few things, mostly still on the skiing side of things, to show you what is currently available on CN that hopefully will eventually come to global. I think the last time I talked about outfit, it was the release of this kite kind of outfit, and then afterwards they released another 2580, which is this one, 南明幽梦. That is a butterfly themed one that I didn't get because I do have another I think is very close to it, and there's just no point for me to get it. But then there are two more apart from the panda, which is also released on global. They did do that I got, and they're very nice. So this is a 1280 they recently released with a package of other things because it is a collab with two dancers. So for the girls it looks like this, and for boys it's let's say it's a lot less inventive. I did get this outfit and I'll be able to show you, and there are a couple of ridiculous things with this outfit too, because they sell a scarf that's completely separate from this that is also 680 pearls. So the clothing, the hair, everything is 680, plus that one scarf is also 680. So there's a dancing kind of pose that comes with it. There's a set that kind of comes with it. There's a pose and another pose that comes with it you can buy. And then this thing. This scarf that basically is matched with the hairstyle. 680, just the scarf. I'm like, why would anyone want to do that? And if I sound like I'm whispering because I'm recording it while people are sleeping, so I'm intentionally lowering my volume. Technically 1280, half priced, but then if you want to buy the other piece that completes it, then you basically have to spend another 680. Yeah, the logic is weird. And people dye it in, this is very much like Guan Yin, this color of the He story. It's a very nice one, I'll show you later. And this one, 300, and it will be at discount for a while before it goes back to 680. And this is just released on June the 1st as the special for Children's Day, because June 1st is Children's Day in China and kids do have a day off. And this is the kid set, and it actually comes with a lot of stuff. It's not just the clothing. I'll show you later. It only shows you here as an outfit, right? The necklace, the stuff, but it actually comes with a hat with balloons, with a like glasses, and it's absolutely adorable. Like, this is the best 300 I've gotten, I think. And the guy version is slightly more ridiculous looking because of the hair, but essentially it's the same set, so we're gonna look at that too. Apart from that, they also released the new ride, which is only available for 60 days. So if you don't get it, you're not gonna get it, which I probably would not get it. But if it ever goes to global, I may get it, because this is the riding with your pal, most perfect. Right, you are the kite string holder, so you will be flying your 4 friends who can join you in the same world, and they will be able to see the world from above. I'm curious to see if you actually ride a kite, what would be your POV. And actually each kite has a different design. If you notice, they're all different kites, and it's related to the Shandong region, which is the latest map in China. And because Shandong has a city called Weifang, where they have the most famous kite festival in the world. Also, the Echo thing, draw, gacha outfit, they didn't release any new one yet, but they did bring the 2-stone exchange one for the water weapon finally of the umbrella, because people have been waiting for the umbrella version and it hasn't come out until now. It looks gorgeous, and it's actually a huge area and when you're holding it, right, you have a distortion of the character, but you can see through it. I am not the umbrella player on Chinese server, therefore there's no point for me to get it. But once it comes to global, it will be something that I really would love to get. I'll first show you the ones I do own, and then the one I don't, and girls first, and then go to the boy account. So this is the full set: the hair, the clothing, this hulu, gourd, and then this piece of scarf. And I'm not getting this scarf because I find this whole idea of selling it in that way ridiculous. But now you can at least see, you know, with the scarf on, what it looks like. So I'll first show you this, and you do have the ability to resize it. But then, like if you resize it like that, what are you gonna do with this blob? I don't know, like what you can play with it, but there's very limited kind of things you can do. And again, this one scarf, the head scarf, is $680. I don't get it, so I'm not getting it. But that's the idea of this set. So this is the original set. The flower is actually pretty big, and it's really in that angle in its original set. And this set consists of the hair, this upper, lower body, a branch of flower, very tiny earrings, and the gourd on your waist. The flower, you've already seen it. You can really change the size and the angle. So there's a lot of freedom in that, and I definitely use it in a smaller form. Without ornament, it is actually not bad hair. Just this blob. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you find it's weird, and it's just hard to work with other hair ornament if it has this like huge blob. And then its ornament is this red hairband, red strings, the red themed thing with this golden decoration. So that will be there. Let's take the clothes off and just look at the pants. Pretty generic. Ballooned a little bit pants with green flower shoes, and you can obviously color this separately however you like. Then the gourd, since we're already at that. Another piece of decoration, you can do this, right? The usual thing. And let's look at the earring. It's really, really tiny. One of the tiniest, I think, in the game. They could make it a slightly bigger. I just feel it's a little bit way too small. Original color is actually not bad. Mountain, bamboo leaf, because she is the founder of Qingxi, the silver needle, so she's a doctor, and it makes a lot of sense for her to have those elements that later also shows up in the sect outfit. It is a pretty nice long sleeve with pearls that's lining along the edge, and it can have the gradient dye of this hem area, which makes it interesting in dyeing. And then this ribbon is actually really nice too, and it's asymmetrical, so only this side has this, and this ribbon ties around her arm. I'll quickly show you a couple of people's color of this set to see the potential. When it gets colored, it can be very, very pretty. And I did actually color it in two versions. This is the cheap dye, and I just took advantage of the existing green bamboo leaf and just dyed this in a more coherent, I'd say, color, where it's just one color themed, green. And I would wear it with a different hair, and this could look pretty nice. I also did a more expensive pure white dye, and this is totally so that I could dress up like Xiaolongnü when I do that. So previously I have another set of clothing that I use for the Xiaolongnü look. Now I use this one, which looks, I think, even more Xiaolongnü, right? Just perfectly Xiaolongnü. And when she fights with the ribbon, it's just like complete. This one's physical kind of like reaction to movement is pretty nice. Its texture is nice, and because it's layered, when you dye the outer layer and the inner layer, you can actually create quite a bit gradient and nice kind of look with light. And this will be my 小龙女 version. Just looks really nice. I really like this set. I think the clothing is worth the 680, but the headscarf is like, no, I will never get it. So this is the 300 set, and it's not even everything, it's just the clothing. It's called 卧丝鹅. It is a pun, and it's trying to imitate a dialect. In Mandarin, this should be 我是鹅, literally means I am a goose. So this is a set you can buy at 300, but it actually contains 3 more items, which is very cool. First, it contains this, the mouse face. I mean, it says it's like pretending to be the dragon god, but honestly, this looks like you're a rat, but it's a cute rat. And then it has a hat that is absolutely adorable called 顶花虎, which is having a flowery tiger on the top of her head. Also comes with this balloon. Chasing the Kid Fun 3 balloon on the back. That's actually velvety. Like if you look at the texture of it, it's velvety. And it has a goldfish, a tiger, and a dragon. And I'm like, look at this. This is literally 300 pearls and one of the best outfits at this price in the whole game. Or even like, honestly, I like this more than super expensive ones. It is just so adorable. You can change them, obviously, and they can go as big as this. This is the maximum size of those balloons. This is the tiger hat that can also be changed. So maximum is it's gonna go that big. It can hide your entire face. And you can move it up, changing. Ooh, ooh. Your private umbrella. You'll have the face mask, which is basically this glasses, and supposedly it's a dragon. Again, I think it's a rat. Look at that. Come on, that's a rat. That's not a dragon. Yeah, this is the perfect size actually. That was too small. This is like perfect for her. How adorable. Let me just quickly run it in the world and I'll show you the details. But the physics of this is also very, very nice. And I think you can dance really well in this. For example, let's try. Oh, don't jump off, please. Oh, that is cute. Now, hair. Very cute hair for pretty much all the girl face, and it doesn't work so well with the boy face, unfortunately. I can show you with this face, it looks good. With this face, it looks good too. So it's a pretty good hair for girls. And take off the ribbon, it will just be this hair. Short hair again. Let's take the outfit off. Now, the funny thing about its pants is the pants actually comes with the clothes. The shoes are the only, like the under short like pants, and this really, really cute like moccasin, isn't it that word? Like the baby leather boots. That is absolutely adorable. This is the lower part of the outfit actually, and you can definitely dye it, because I have dyed it in this color. I have also dyed it in white. And then the outfit itself, the pants comes with the outfit, and you have to color them together basically. Now let's look at the actual clothes, and the most adorable part, you are the goose. What can I say? It is way too adorable to not get. I mean, I was like, the moment I saw the ad of this one, I was like, I need to get this. This is too adorable. Oh, look at the boots. Oh my god. Like, actually, if they make this in the real world, I will buy this pair of shoes. Even cheap color. This is actually a cheap dye. I think they just changed parts of the color and not all of them. So, look at that. And I actually did a color dye that I absolutely love, and I'll show you later. I did too, actually. So for my version, this is the cheap dye. It's basically based on the original. It didn't change the orange part. I just changed the feather into green and pants into green, and also boots into green. So it becomes a set, and look at that. How adorable. And there's actually a ridiculous version where people dye the whole outfit brown, and with the two kind of like tiny not pheasant, but like two tiny feather on your head. You look like a cockroach. And now it's actually a popular thing on CN. People dress up as a cockroach and dance. Best part of the game is when it's ridiculous. I don't know if I can find one. I'll try. It's actually in cheap dye, and yes, that's a cockroach. Do you see the picture? Like, you wear that hair piece and you become a cockroach. I cannot argue with people because I think it's actually genius. Now, I have a version that I think people can all do when this gets released, because you all have this. You have the goose head, and the goose head finally found its perfect match. I'm really laughing, sorry. So, this is I have a Goose complete version. And I had this, and my friend on the global server actually commented. They say this looks like Snow White. And I was like, okay, yeah, because it's yellow and blue and red. It is very, very Snow White. I just never realized that, but look at how great that is. The complete Goose look of Where Winds Meet. And honestly, if you look at this one, it's quite similar to the is it Echo Unbound, the one that's on tiered pull that I actually eventually got. I have it dyed in my own color. Its original color is lighter, like this. Right, this would be the set. See the similarity of fabric, style, and stuff. Therefore, it is not my choice, but it doesn't look bad. It's just I don't feel it's necessary. So it consists of the hair, upper body, lower body, a hairpin. It's a pretty large one that you can manipulate size, shape, and then you have this ear ring. That's 2 butterflies. It also comes with a necklace that's pretty big. Like, if you take it off, it looks like almost a different outfit. Give you a little bit more breathing room, and you can wear it obviously with other things. So that could be one reason you want to get it. And then it also has this one pendant that's right now like a hidden by her hair. So completely take the hair off. This thing is another piece that comes with it. So they give you like a lot of accessory coming with this set. It could be a pretty sexy set too. Look at that. Nice. And it has this permanent red butterfly flying off you, so you do have to think about that when you color it. If the colors look too weird and clashy, it would not be good. And you cannot color the butterflies, so they're gonna stay in this color. Without the ornament, this is the hair. It's actually pretty nice hair. I like how volumed up it is on top. and then it has those butterflies and those red beads that's kind of coming with the hair. The earrings, you cannot really change anything. It's just gonna be like that. And it's actually asymmetrical. This one is with the red stone, and this one is just the golden skeleton. And that shoulder thing on the back, that you definitely can change. So it can be very big and move it to the center of your body, and it could be like a back decoration, like that. So the lower body would just be the shoes. Red shoes with one blue and two red butterfly. See the details. The red butterfly is nice. The problem is you cannot color them, so they're gonna be red forever. I wish this game can open the option to dye special effects. Because sometimes special effects, once the clothes gets dyed, they just don't look right anymore. It will be great if you can change that with different coloring. But I don't think the game wants to do that because it's too much work for them. They're lazy. You spend money buy them, but you still cannot get the full freedom of what you want. Let's start with 浮生无忌. This would be the student, equivalent to the teacher outfit. It actually doesn't look too bad. It's just the color is a little bit not nice, and also it doesn't have the girl version where you have one layer and another and they see through, so the color can change. This is probably not gonna see through, but let's look at it. Hair without ornament. I think this is a separate piece. Yes, that's a separate piece. The hair is just this one plate on front that actually people say looks like very wifey. At least the internet thinks so. It has a hair ornament. That's this silver piece that can be changed in size. Oh, it's actually a headband, like this. It has a necklace that is like this. So you can take it off, put it on. It's only one, so it's the inner one. The outer ones are actually not. Like, you can't take it off, you can only take off this one. Interesting. The gourd is purple instead of being green. I like the purple actually. I also like the detail here. It's pretty. Same situation here. Generic pants and boots. There's really not much you can say about them. It has patterns. It's not actually cheap looking, but it is what it is. It's very similar to the free one. Like, as soon as you launch the game, you get the pink free one for the guys. The color is especially similar. It's not actually too bad a set. It's just, I find it's hard to convince people to buy it for 680. It's like, why do I not go and get something better? It is just a guy's costume. Like, I'm gonna need a lot of convincing to get it if I have a guy character. It's not bad, it is just too normal. I mean, a good friend of mine who's playing it with a boy character, she's like, she look at it and she's like silent for 5 seconds and she's like, I don't know why I should get this. I probably would not. I was like, I understand. For girls, it's just really easy to say, oh, it's pretty, I want to get it. For boys, it's like, why? I mean, for boys, seriously, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? For a guy to get this? Why? Why would any guy want to get this? I've heard people complain about guys that the hair on guys doesn't look as good as the girls. I kind of see their point. Hair, same hairstyle. I think it's just proportion with guys' face. Kind of looks a little bit awkward. The stuff are actually pretty much identical. It just has this. That's why this is a short pants. I remember, like I've seen a group of naked guy like this in. Okay. So people actually wear this, like they dye this in different color, and they're all naked running in the world. This is the only short pants you get in this game for guys. So it has value. Now I see. I didn't know this. I didn't know this. Adorable shoes. And put it back on. Okay. So the balloon pants actually comes with the costume. You need to know. And the lower body is actually just the boots. And this is identical design as the girls have. So there's not much to say apart from it's just too cute. Too cute. So cute. So adorable. Oh my god, so adorable. It looks good in every color. Look at that. Oh my god, so good. And if you have the KFC chicken, obviously you can become a chicken. And if you have the goose head, you can become the goose. The hat, this one, so you can wear it. It comes with this set, 300. And it also comes with a face mask, which is basically a making it look like a rat one. That's actually set to be a dragon, which I do not agree. The balloon. So this is actually a full set for the boys. Just look at that. First, you don't have to worry what you look like, because you're gonna look like this, whoever you are, like the same. It covers your face completely. And it's just so freaking adorable. Look at those boots. Come on. Global server needs Children's Day too. Can we have the Children's Day special now? Please. Please. This is so adorable. Sorry, I can't control myself. And this set dances beautifully. I've danced as a girl character. If you want to only look at the boy version, you can jump forward to the earlier parts to see what it looks like when you dance in this. Quickly show you. For the darker skin, warmer face, it looks great. Very cute. And then for the winning face, just because we can. Oh, I'm having so much fun. Let's see what it looks like if he wears the hat. Sorry, I'm too curious. Oh, it's twitching. Weird. It has all those decorations. So let's first look at the decoration. It has that hairpin, like the girl version. You can change size and move around. It has the earring. It's the flip side. So the girl has the bigger one here, smaller one here, and the boys have the flipped one. Okay. The necklace. You can see this necklace and the shoulder. Yes, this shoulder piece that can be changed. It can be bigger and moved around. And then the hair itself. Oh, it's also big volume on top of your hair with the red ribbon and a little bit butterfly as decoration. Clothing. Hide for now. Oh, the pants looks more interesting than girls because girls only have red shoes. Take a look at what people have dyed. Okay, that is eye-hurting. Ooh, white. Yeah, this texture is interesting. If you can have a, I don't know, whatever set that can actually expose some part of this texture, you can actually wear this with other outfit. It's just like one of those more rare texture. And then let's look at the clothing. Still red butterfly. So it's another coloring thing you have to pay attention to. If you dye it into colors that don't work with the red butterfly, you cannot change the butterflies. I do feel the metal decoration of this outfit, particularly for both gender, looks kind of like cheap. You know, it's like the cheap accessories you buy at Claire's. If my character is a guy, I probably would not get this set. I just feel it's too much. Like, look at the detail. It's very, very much a lot of stuff going on. It's not ugly. It is just too much. Like, I don't know where to look at. This is like whole painting of details. Okay, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard. Wow, so much stuff. Our pretty boy face. Doesn't look too bad. And then darker skin also looks okay. I just feel this set for me, it's too much. But if you like a lot of stuff, then wow, this one has a lot of stuff. You can wear this 1, 2, 3, 4 things, even the pants, right, separately from this actual clothes. So you can probably have a lot of mix and match. That should be the end of this video. Thank you for watching. I'm new extra and my cat is pushing me while I'm dancing. And I'll try to make more videos on Where Winds Meet while I'm traveling, although I cannot quite promise that because a lot of the times I cannot really control what happens. And we'll just improvise. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Meanwhile, live long and happy gaming. My cat is so loud. Hello, why are you so loud? I love you too.